fly. No, you never crash if you don't try. Took it to the edge, now I know I'm never gonna live if you're too scared to die. Gonna disconnect from the hard wire. Time to raise a flag for the ceasefire. Staring down the hole inside me. Look in your mirror, make a peace with the enemy. I'm so alive, I'm so alive, I'm so alive. You can make it on a wish if you want to. You can make it on a wish if you want to.
Looks like it's about to rain over there, but we're going this way, so it really doesn't matter. And yeah, so what's going on, everybody? I'm Mahaffey. I'm Mahaffey Motovlog, bringing you another YouTube video on the Honda Shadow. And I've got a small channel update for you. A few things, actually. I've gotten to the point where I cannot upload on Fridays anymore. Nothing wrong with uploading on Fridays, but I'm just gonna stop trying to upload on Fridays. I'm just gonna upload whenever I feel like it and whenever I want, which sounds bad, but it's actually gonna probably mean more videos, because some weeks I'll probably upload 2-3 videos maybe, and then maybe like skip a week, then upload like 2-3 more videos. So it's going to be eventually probably more videos in the long run, but it's just not going to be one each week. I'm just going to start uploading whenever I have an idea, because I've been getting ideas. I've been getting in the mood to make videos, and I'll make one, and then I'll edit and upload it and everything, and then I'll just be out of the mood to make another. So when I'm in the mood, I'm just going to make as many videos as I feel like, and I'm just gonna keep on uploading. So it's probably gonna be more videos. And that is gonna hit me in the neck. So as I said in the another video, the past video, I got some oil and was gonna do an oil change. I did do an oil change, and it was a complete and total disaster. Okay. This sounds crazy, but it really was a complete and total disaster. And let me tell you, let me walk it through sort of what went on during my oil change. And so I get my oil and oil filter ready to change the oil, and try to use a socket wrench to get the drain plug out. Socket wrench won't fit. I don't have a wrench that'll the 17mm plug, so I went to Home Depot and I bought a 7mm wrench. And let me fix this mic just real quick, because it is in an uncomfortable position. Okay, it's sort of better, but not really. I don't really care. Dude, I think it's raining up here. But yeah, I went to Home Depot and got a 17mm wrench. Got home and it fit, but I could not get the bolt off. Someone must have welded it on there or something, but it felt like somebody welded it on there. But I could not get it off for nothing. And I tried and tried, and I could not do it. So I just couldn't do it, and the bolt stripped. The bolt head stripped, and I don't know how I'm gonna get it off, but I couldn't use a wrench. So what I did was, oh, and by the way, I'd undid the little cap down in there so that I could, so that when I did get it off, it would drain. And I was like, wow, this is not gonna work. So I said I can just somehow run it through the, drain it through the oil filter, because just like somehow position the motorcycle to where it drains through the oil filter. So that's what I did. I took the oil filter off. None of it would drain out. I felt like I needed to get it on a steeper like incline, so I parked it on the edge of my driveway, and that's when stuff went wrong, because I cranked it up to move it, and the cap was just sitting on there, and I'd forgot about it, and the cap blew off of the deal, and my oil started like sprinkling in the air like it was some type of sprinkler, like I had just struck oil. Man, it was at least, it shot at least 6 feet in the air, and I'm not joking, it's probably more than 6 feet. It ruined my pants, my shirt, and my hat that I was wearing. It just got oil stains all over them, and it kind of sucked, because then I was all oily, frustrated, hot. It was about 96 degrees outside at this moment, and yeah, so that didn't work, and that was probably bad for it. So I put it back on, and then I cranked it up to move it, and I didn't move it too far, so it didn't really, without the as much oil in it, I moved it maybe 100 yards, and so maybe 50 yards was the amount I drove it. So yeah, I drove it about 50 yards to the side of my driveway, took the oil filter off, would not drain still. So I said, you know what, the only way I'm going to be able to do this, I do not have I don't have another bolt, so the only way I can do this is by cranking up the motorcycle and letting it run out of the filter. So I know a lot of you are probably cringing right now, so that's what I did. I cranked it up and ran it out the filter, and it flowed out so fast, man. Like, it just started shooting out of the bottom of my motorcycle, got all over my yard, got all over me, all over the engine, all over my exhaust, and it was just horrible. And it took me about 3 hours to do this, because I pushed it all around my yard to figure out the bit so I could drain the oil, and it just wouldn't drain. So yeah, just cranked it up and ran it out. I'm sure the engine ran a few seconds with no oil in it, and it was bad. It's bad thinking about it now. I wish I wouldn't have, but I did it. But you know, I kind of feel like it shifts a little bit better with the new oil in there, because it was some old nasty oil that came out, and I put clear good oil in there, and it shifted better, and it looks like it's about to storm. And so yeah, it was just a disaster. I had oil all over me, and any second now I had a guy that was coming to look at the Rebel. A guy was coming to look at it to possibly buy it. He didn't buy it, but I was all nasty and oily the time he showed up, and it was horrible. And the guy that was coming to look at the Rebel, that is another story that I've got to talk about. I still have the Rebel. I'm thinking somebody's gonna come and pick it up probably next week, but I've not got it for sure on if they're gonna buy it or not, because they ain't even came and look at it yet, but he's already talking some prices with me, and I think we're gonna get caught in some rain again. Oh yes. To be honest with you, it kind of does not bother me riding around in the rain, it's kind of fun because it kind of creates content for the video, but I don't mind it really. And because where I work, we work in the rain all the time, so rain like getting wet does not bother me at all. So yeah, I got the oil changed, but I don't know what I should do next time I change it. I'm gonna try to find a good 17 millimeter drain bolt deal, but I don't know. So if you know of any good drain plug brands, put them down in the comments below so I can figure out what kind of brand I need or what I should get, because I really do not know. And wow, would you look at that rain, dude. Oh my gosh, honestly, this weather feels so amazing, dude. The wind is blowing like freaking crazy, but this weather feels amazing. This is probably my favorite time to ride, when the weather's like this, dude. I hope it starts caught in it. That's gonna be kind of funny. But I'm only going 55 and it feels like I'm going 200 out here, man. It's about to blow me away. But it feels so good. Whoa! Oh. I don't know what that was, a rock or something hit me. Dude, I'm kind of chilly right now. It's September like 2nd or 3rd, and I'm out here kind of chilly. But once I sell the Rebel, that's when I'm gonna start trying to bob this out. Like, I'm not gonna bob it all at once, but I'm gonna start buying parts, and I'm gonna install like one part at a time. And I guess it won't really be a bobber, but more like a mini chop, and it is raining. But yeah, some people get mad when you call a motorcycle without a fender a bobber. I don't really see why. But I'm gonna order me some 8-inch Z bars, and that's gonna be kind of probably soon. I'll order those. That's gonna be kind of cool, because I've never like ridden on like with Z bars or anything. I've always looked at them and wanted them, but I've never done it. So I'm gonna stop up here and put up my equipment, and so my microphone does not get wet. I don't like when I'm like pulled over on the side of the road and someone thinks I need help, which I really don't. But one day I did need some help on the side of the road, but no one pulled over to try to help me. So yeah, let's act like we're looking at this truck while I end this video. Made it this far in the video, I love it. So return the favor and subscribe. Remember to keep God first in everything you do, and I'll see you